Guys, it's Julie from BabyNav, and today I thought I'd answer one of the questions that I get a lot, and that is, what is the one piece of baby gear that I should add to my registry? And I think the answer might surprise you, because what I say to a lot of people is a really great humidifier for the nursery. I know in the winter that my skin gets dry and my nose gets dry and makes me uncomfortable, and little babies are so much more susceptible to that. So a really great humidifier for the nursery, you're gonna avoid some of those colds and sniffles that make baby uncomfortable. So one of the ones that I really love is the Crane Drop Humidifier. And the reason I love this humidifier is number one, it looks nice to be in the nursery, but number two, it's super simple for parents to use. There's no filter, there's not a lot of stuff that you're messing around with. So the Crane Drop Humidifier, it's a cool mist humidifier. It's a 1 gallon tank. So you see it's pretty small, which is great because you literally can just take it. It's gonna fit under most sinks. You go to the closest bathroom to the nursery and you can fill it up with cool water. You put it back in the nursery and it will run for about 24 hours in a small to medium room, so it's perfect for the nursery. This humidifier is so super quiet. It's kind of like a little whisper in the nursery, which is really great. It does have an automatic turn off, which is a nice feature. So when the water does run empty, if you haven't filled it up, it will automatically turn off. It's not just gonna sit there on, which is great. And as I said, there's no filter. You can see that this humidifier is just this base and the top here, which is my favorite part about it. They do sell an optional demineralization filter, but I would say if you maintain it, you absolutely don't need it. I have super hard well water at my house, and I just make sure that once a week I clean out my humidifier. It's really easy to use. You're gonna put, to clean, you're gonna put 2 tablespoons of vinegar in here with some water, swish it around and let it set for about a half an hour. And then I put 1 tablespoon of vinegar with some water into the base and let it sit and do its thing for about a half an hour. I rinse them out and then I'm on my way. And I've never had a problem with my Crane humidifier. It still runs beautifully, even with my really hard well water. So, the other thing that I love is you can see that this little cap, this is really simple, but it really does go 360. So you're gonna put this in a safe place in the nursery. As anything with a cord, it has to be at least 3 feet away from the crib, but you want it in a place that baby's not gonna be able to access it. And then, how do you know if you have the humidity turned up to the right dial? So it does have this high and low dial. You can see there's many settings here. And the way that you dial it in is really an eye gauge. So you're gonna look at the humidified air that's coming out of it, and you want it to kind of be like this rainbow arc. If it's kind of like dumping over the humidifier, you've got it turned up too high. And if you don't really see any mist coming out of it, then you've got it too low. So you kind of want to get that dialed where it's that nice rainbow arc, and you know that you've got the humidity set at the right setting. The Crane Drop Humidifier comes in more than 10 colors, so you know that you're gonna be able to coordinate it with your nursery. And it's around $50, which is a great price point for a gift for your registry. So if you're having a baby in the winter, heck, I still use it with my 6-year-olds and my 8-year-olds. I make sure you check out the Crane Drop Humidifier.